So I think if you're interested in knowing about film, interested in studying popular culture, and you want to spend 3 years taking a subject that will allow you to really engage with modern popular culture, modern filmmaking, from a whole range of perspectives, then film studies is a good choice. Film studies allows you to do all sorts of things that in some ways more traditional degree programs don't always allow. So film studies allows you to combine a focus on the industry, i.e. the business, the people making films, the way that money flows around the film industry in Britain, America and elsewhere, with a focus on films themselves. So you can also study films from a kind of artistic perspective, right? You can analyse them.
When I was at school, I always was interested in like the creative aspect of books. Like I did English literature for A-level, so I was studying books, but I always wanted to write myself. And also I wanted to do film studies. I've always enjoyed films, but there was no course available in my A-levels. So once I saw that you could do like an English course and a film studies course, it really persuaded me to come and do that.
De Montfort, in addition to being a university, right, does have close links to the kind of arts developments that are going on in Leicester, and we have close links to the Phoenix Square Cinema. Lots of students work there, we do some placements there, and the Phoenix Square is a kind of new art cinema development. That means that we go and talk there, we do film screenings there, we run conferences in conjunction with them. So we're not simply some department who's kind of on the margins of what's going on in film culture in the city. We're really at the centre of it.
The Phoenix Square Digital Media Centre is great. I mean, I went there a couple of weeks ago to see a new film that wasn't being shown at the mainstream cinemas, and it's like quite a big film. So I thought, I went there, and the facilities are great. All the seating is like comfy and it's all modern, and they've got like bars and things, so it's good.
I guess if you're interested in film and you think that this is something you want to look at for 3 years, then film studies is a good choice, because film studies takes that interest, in the hope that you are a kind of film buff when you start, right? And it turns it into a set of skills. A set of skills to do with research, to do with evaluation, to do with writing, and some practical skills to do with knowing how a business works, how we might devise marketing campaigns. The goal of a film studies degree, I think, is to take an interest in a subject, so I guess you have to be interested in that subject, so interested you want to do it for 3 years, and to turn that into something you can use in later life. And also, if you're interested in films, right, it's a fun thing to do, right? It cannot be denied that it's a fun thing to do as well. So if you have that nugget of interest, I think film studies is a good choice.
I chose De Montfort University because it was something different to what I was experiencing back home. I looked at a lot of different universities and they all seemed to be similar to where I was living, and then as soon as I came to Leicester to look at De Montfort, like the whole experience, the whole campus being together really persuaded me to come and want to do the course, like how close it was to the city centre as well. So the whole experience, the whole mentality, I suppose, for the university, like everyone's together, everyone's on the same campus, everyone's sort of, you always see people, even though it's such a big university, you always see people you know everywhere you go, so I like how that is.